Fun with Aftertouch. Hello. I'm going to play with a thing for a little bit to hear a thing, meaning this new thing that I just got. Let's see if it worked and it loaded up. It did. There it is. The filter chain. Huzzah. That may be just loop. Let's bypass the delay and see what happens. Yeah, but let's solo this guy. Okay. Cool. There's a bunch of stuff in there. It's like there's just the one directory of stuff. Okay, so let's see here. This is it, by the way. It's this thing. It's the filter chain by Experimental Sound. Oh, I see. So here's the modules on and off. So you can just, like, flip them on or off. Alright, high-pass filter, low-pass filter. Resonant low-pass filter. Noise, okay. Interesting. It's cool. It's very stereo too. Like without it, mono, with it, it's like kind of neat, kind of cool. Okay, what's this guy? This is state variable filter. Okay. So then peak. But you should be able to do both. Like, yeah. So like, interesting. This will come in handy. And an echo. Okay. And a reverb. Oh, wow. That's kind of a nice echo. And it's like an intentionally like crappy digital echo. Where is the... Oh, this is the bits. Okay. Cool. What's the reverb like? That would be nice to find out. Very metallic. Oh, that's better. Okay. What's on the backside here? All right, I can see. Okay, we got CV ins for a whole bunch of stuff. Dasku. Envelope follow. And it looks like they literally just have one CV in for the frequency, which is totally fine. How does the envelope follower work here? Okay, I can kind of hear it. All right. Okay, that's cool. I imagine that would work better on a more percussive sound or something, and it would kind of give that auto wah kind of thing. All right. Input gain. What is this? A thing? This isn't a thing. This is just a thing that doesn't do anything. Can we distort it? Oh, that's what it is. It's the overdrive indicator. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Is there some sort of like weird combos in here? That's a yes. That sound like with the shimmer. It's kind of cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Still testing. Wow. Okay. Hey, think twice. What's going on? What's the purpose of a caffeine-free cola? Somebody gave me a Diet Coke, and I thought it was a regular Diet Coke, and I threw it in the fridge. And I was like, hey, I'm going to have that tonight. Little pick-me-up. And then it's caffeine-free. Completely pointless. How about some non-alcoholic beer? And then some nicotine-free cigarettes. Oh, that's horrible. It's like a... Okay. Now that I like. Greetings, Faustus. How are you? Okay, so the high pass we kind of don't need. I also don't like that distortion. Still distorting. Okay, I don't need that, I don't need that. What I really just need is... Probably no frequency shifter either. To be honest, I just want a really simple filter on the first one of these. Like from there, maybe even a little bit less. So it just kind of goes like muffles. It muffles itself in, if that makes any sense, which kind of doesn't, but yeah, we'll go with it. So that it just sort of opens up. So we can go from here to like all the way up kind of thing. By the end of that. So yeah, okay, and that's really, really loud for no reason. Alright. And then we'll just kind of keep it that level. Basically, all the way across to there. Okay. So this is the thing. I'm also going to I put in a little tiny stop right here. Just a little bitty stop. A little bitty guy. Curse you, loop. Okay, now the other thing that happened though is that Reason is a doofus, and it just doesn't handle 7 very well at all. So unfortunately, I'm going to need to do a major shifting of stuff here. Let's see. Yeah, because this thing, it's just like here, like there. Oh, you wanted 6 beats. Like, no, I said, I said insert bars between locators. You just do this and you do this. And then you, like, right click, and then it just goes to a different place. And you go here, insert bars between locators. And it's like, no, you want to have 6/7 of a bar. Like, no, Reason, come on. You don't understand. You don't get music. You're not hip with the 7/4. 5, 6, go. Boom. Yeah. Okay, and I'm thinking, too, this should kind of start without the melody. And so what I want to do is same thing here. I really just want to stretch this whole tune out substantially. Not, it's getting to the point of stuff too quickly. Okay. So here's what we do then, right? We duplicate all of that guff backwards. Maybe we just run with the groove like only here. Maybe? I don't know. What does this sound like? I mean, it's pretty tough. Maybe halfway through. Halfway through, we will add in our nice fifth here. Okay, that's that, which means what we need to do is just kind of extend that, and maybe just a little less. How's that sound? Okay. And I'd also like to add another pad. I'd like to add another pad. And it would make me very, very glad. Let's use zoetrope. Wait, I just saw it. No, I didn't. I missed it. It's gone. There it is. Also, you know, there's a thing in here. This thing. And I'm like, how the hell does this thing even work? It's just a random bit of visualization, and I don't really understand at all what's going on. Like, audio in, audio through? Like, what? Does this, like, go to, like, that? And then what happens? So, like, I don't see it doing anything at all. Audio wave. So this needs to be on. See, I don't think it's changing what I do. Audio blips, audio spectrum. Okay. Nothing. That's doing a thing. Okay. Cool. Pretty lights now. I want more lights. What's the color? Red? Topaz? Strawberry? Lime? Green? Green is good. Okay. This is a free thing on the Reason store, and I don't really know if it does anything useful. Other than, I mean, if it does anything useful at all. It's just a weird thing that makes lights. That's all. It's not very good at it either. One of the Reason online people, Kickback Couture, uses this thing a lot in her, like, patches. She's always got these weird little light thingies moving around and stuff. And I always thought, hey, that's kind of cool. Hey, somebody should make a VST of visualization software, like Milk Drop or Geis or something like that. Are you existent? That, for one thing. Check out my new friend. He's really hideous. Yep, that's a thing. That is a thing that exists. That is all we can say. What kind of pad sound do we want in here? And what so as this one plays, it kind of takes over, or it starts up into like a different kind of a characteristic because it's got that synchronous, that rhythmic thing going on. Oh, and it didn't trigger the notes because see here too. Look at that. It's like. And then I had a different thought right here. I might go a completely different direction. And basically take this line and then like glitch it and corrupt it and make it all horrible sounding. Play around with some effects chains and then like build it back up to something bigger. So like all of this stuff at the end, which is just a total Spangle ripoff. I'm 100% just confessing to that because it's obvious. Also, bass drone, move that down to a D. And these guys, we're going to move them down. So that instead it goes to D minor chord there instead of to an F. Now this is not going to work. This guy. Anyways, not the point. The point is all of this stuff is just going to get shoved over there. Just like, get out of the way, bruh. Okay, and then let's concentrate on the business at hand. This should not actually be played there. That is the entirety of the sample that I had before. So let's shove that guy off to the side as well. Okay, so I was contemplating ending the tune at this part on the end, which would have like let me off at about the 5.5 minute mark. But I just feel like it needs to develop a little bit more. Like the sections with the grooves in it here. Now, where do I want to go with this? I'm going to take it back a little bit. Now, the simple thing would be to just do this. Okay, well, let's play with this a little bit. No. No. It's pretty lovely. However, bring the whole thing down an octave. Come on, mouse, you can do it. Okay, so same thing here. We'll just filter automate this guy basically all the way through here. It's just going to warm up the texture all the way through this particular chunk. So like back to here. this being the case, yeah, let's do a little EQ action here. And just a little spike in the treble, so it cuts a little bit more. Okay, now how does that sound with the context? What the fuck? Reason, you're killing me. If I do bar, see, then it just works. Okay, so this stuff would be an obvious place to have. Just some basic chords here. 5, 6, here we go. Not the right chord, but I'm just going to chop it and move it later on. First of all, we're going to hard quantize that to the quarter note. Yeah. Okay, so now we have our E chord here, and then this is going to be F. So E, F, E, F, E. And that makes iron. Iron helps us play. Okay. Oh, this would be a really easy, nifty little part to add. Let's, there you are. TB 303, yo. TB 303. And then we just keep it ultra simple here. We just take the same part, copy it, paste it in here. Can we do that? No, it doesn't want to do that. Let's undo that because it just pasted it over itself. It's going to play two of them and be a stupid idiot head butt thing. What the? No. What? There it is. Okay, well, number one. Number two. You know, that's vaguely acceptable. Let's, you know, let's do a thing to that, though. Pulverizer, bro. I'm gonna pulverizer it. Can I wonder if there's like a TB303 patch. That'd be nice. TB distortion! Thank you. Oh, yeah. Now, if you listen really close, there's this like... And that's this stuff right here. That's a surprising change, doing that. I don't really get it. Let's try something different. Let's use the coloring EQ after the pulverizer. Let's see if we can't just do a really ridiculous filter. There we go. Much cleaner. I really want like a... I want it real honky mid-rangey. Coloring EQ. How I love the coloring EQ. Because of course now we're going to throw it through some trippy multi-tap panning delay. Now, what if we filter sweep this? Not much. Just make it really easy here. Oh, well, you know what would be awesome is just to auto-pan this thing with the inverse of the CV that I'm using so that it goes the other direction. That would be kind of a cool thing. A thing to do. Let's do that thing. So invert CV to the pan CV in. Let's see if it works. Oh, they're like switching places in my brain. Okay, let's, I want to go back a little bit and kind of regroup. And it's always a question of, like, now where does it go? I feel like there needs to be a little bit of a breakdown chunk here. I was thinking about chunking up these melodies and putting them through massive amounts of glitch processing and stuff. And just mutating them into strange and wonderful places. But the other option, well, no, I don't think that's another option. I think that's definitely what we're going to do. So we can do it with both of these, though. In fact, we can put those two through a send, or a subgroup, I should say. Let's color them both the same, just for sake of clarity, and then we'll route them to a new output bus, TB lines, which should create, a mix channel right here that we can dump a bunch of cool effects into and so on. See, okay, now the level's all the way up, so... just be here that will basically do something horrible, soak those lines in some electronic acid and mutate them into strange and wonderful places. What else did I want to do, though? I wanted to do something else here. There needs to be more change. This groove is too static. Maybe another percussion part or something. That'd be kind of cool. All right, that being the case, I want to take it back. It's like you're trying to build a building, but you're inside of it. So sometimes you gotta take a step back and look at the whole thing. good here. Congas, maybe, or something. Congas, tabla, no. You know, I wonder if Splice has any good mridangam samples. Meh. That's pretty good. I'd have to edit it to 7. Oh, that's the only thing too, is this is kind of keyed. Mystical Indian percussion. Okay. Level 3, World Percussion. Oh, Leviathan 3, okay. That makes more sense. Bong. Is there one in the key of E? Now that'd be wonderful. These all look like they're in the key of D. Let's look at Deep India. Let's look at the pack and see if there's maybe something. Oh, look, there's one in E. No. It's actually kind of nice, but tambourine. Is this a cool tambourine? Like, yeah, Conjura. That's a tambourine. No, that's just a regular tambourine. That might be a winner. Let's just grab it and open and closing folder. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. That's pretty cool. This is not India. Yeah, these are shakeras and stuff, so not India. That's pretty cool too. I could just sort it by key, I suppose. Like, oh. Shakers, percussion ensemble, tabla. No. Nah. Voodoo's always nice. Tadigadadum, tadigadadum, tadigadadum. If I'm not responding to chat, I don't know if my chat is working correctly. It's not showing me numbers and stuff. I don't know. There's actually a lot in here in the key of E. This would be that'd be an easy one to adapt to 7 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doom, and just restart again. Chalupa? I don't need that one, I've got mine behind me. Talking drums, vocal percussion. Okay. We've got the one. Think we can add it in. Probably right at this particular point, I guess. I think that'll work pretty well. Okay. So like there. Now, did it put it in like the right number of beats? Well, no, of course it didn't, because it's not going to. Alright, and it's not quite quantized either, which is too bad. And then, like, I wonder if we can just quantize it. And then cut it here. And then loop that section. Let's see if that sounds decent. Nope. Sounds kind of stupid in there. No. Let's undo a bunch. Undo the undoings. Where does it sound good? Also, we're going to need to grid this so that we can be a little more subtle. Does it start? Does it? Okay, so this is like, it's like before the beat. But da-doom-dink-a-doom. So like, alright, let's do our normal thing here. We'll get a copy of that and move it aside just so I don't mutate it into some strange place and then regret it. So it's like here. But it's got it, let's go even closer, like there. And for now, let's just ditch this and then like move this like to that. Ugh, it's still not quite lined up perfectly. Like there. Let's see if this lines up on the click really well. 5, 6, 7. It actually does. So what I can do is chop it there so that it just fits with itself. Maybe. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit off right here. Okay. New tactic. We're going to do a small thing. This is 110 BPM. I think what's happening is I'm dragging this thing in here, and it's not lining up the tempo correctly because the tempo is not quite the same, and I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not. If I bring it in now... that's actually a lot more lined up than the last one was. So I think that just caused me a lot of problems. So I have solved them all. I have solved all of the problems. Like, okay. Is that? Oh, I don't know what I just pushed. Z, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I think the same thing. So cut it in the same place that I had intended. But maybe just a little bit ahead of that. So same thing here. And then we'll move this guy to like that point. But there. Okay, so then that's going to be kind of like the beginning of the pattern. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then chopping it. It has to sort of be the same amount ahead of the beat. So, what? Oh God, I don't even know where that is offhand. Let's chop it right there for now. And then let's put another one next to it, and then let's make this thing line up. Okay. So what we want to do is put that like there, and then we can reconnect that. Okay. Which means now, if I just do this, I should be able to just go copy, pasta. No, it didn't do it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, that's all right. We can zoom way in and just move. It's not a big deal. Okay. All right. Well, let's color you a pinkish color, purplish color, because you are a percussion part. And then we'll move you up with your percussive friends. And then we'll move all of these drums up to the top, which is where I almost always have. That didn't work at all, did it? No, sure didn't. Okay. There's that. And then we'll group our bass stuff together. It's time to get organized when you're 10 minutes into the song. Now it's time to get organized. That makes sense. Okay, cool. There's that. Now, how does it sound? We're going to do something. Wait, it's not lined up. Son of a... This is going to be not really a challenge, just annoying. Oh no, what did I just do? Oh no! Okay, we just want to grab the one. Okay, I'm gonna say once it... Oh, what the frickin' frack? Yeah, this is annoying. Trying to get these things lined up and perfectly see this is screwed up now because I don't know. Because I don't know why. Because I'm doing something stupid. So we want that to hit. Wait. Yeah. It needs to go there. Oh no, if I turn snap off, it'll be even worse. The problem is I've got it start, not only did I edit it, but I have it starting before the beat, and it's it's 1/4 of a beat in a measure of 7, but it's not quite that much. So it's because I edited it, here. What is this? 128th notes short of the measure. Because that's just where that hit happened to line up. So it's worth going through a little bit of a pain in the arse to get it to work. But to be honest, also the whole thing is going to be moved back to here. Okay, is it lined up? 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, turning snap off would be a disastrous occurrence, to be honest. Yeah. If we just do it, like, now that I've gotten the main one built up, now I can just do it 4 at a time and stuff. As a matter of fact, I can take 4 of these and I can just join the fucking clip together and make it much, much easier on myself in the first place. There. But see, it's like, oh, it's going to snap it to the bar, but then there's still a gap. So you have to still move stuff around here a little bit. This one is not lined up correctly. I wonder if that gap in there would make a difference. Let's listen. Not really. Now, what if we do, like, line the end of this up perfectly? Will that matter? Oh, it actually does matter. It makes a difference. It adds a couple, like, one extra little flip in there. I want that there. I want the flip. I want the thing. Yeah, it's much better. Okay. That's the place we're going to end it anyways. All right, so let's talk effects chain here on what we're going to do on this guy. It's definitely going to be, like, probably distorted, to be honest. Because right now I can't even really hear it. Okay. What do I envision here? I envision turning on the loop. Okay. Now, we could do... something like that. Okay, so here's the thing. If I keep it like this, kind of bassy, it's going to get completely swallowed up. So if we listen to this in the mix, what we really need is like high stuff. Or like kind of punchy, mid-rangey kind of a sound. I wonder if like just an auto wah. Good. I like that growl in there. Okay, but then we go EQ. Let's grab a coloring EQ. Also, well, no, EQ first, and then transient shaper, and then C. Maybe not transient shaper. Okay. It's like a little guy, like there's his nose, and there's his eye, and there's his, like, mouth, and that's like some sort of an orange tumor on his face. Maybe not. Okay, how does that fit? How does it sound before that? Okay, but this calls for some compression. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work or do it or add anything to it. Probably not. Yeah, that's going to totally... Yeah. What did I just do? Okay, that was weird. Okay. That's an interesting sound. Take it back a little bit. Considering doing something drastic on here too, but I don't know yet. We'll see. See how it sounds in context. Now, the last possible thing that I would do is go completely nutty with this, with tweaky, some sort of like this. It's like a little guy running around in there. Okay, but what you do then is you change the signal path so that hits there, and then we compress it. I don't know, that's kind of stupid. Let's see if it sounds interesting. Kind of faded in or something like that, maybe. But no, I don't think this is the right patch for it. Perfect. What? Every tabla hit. That's crazy. Let's shift the signal chain around again. Oh, that's way different. That's cool. Reason is scaring me. This effect, by the way, the polar, it's one of my favorites. It's really, really, really good. What? Tempting. No. Confusing. I like that actually. Pew, pew, pew. Let's go to the round and round. That one is really interesting. Just there's a real light chorusing, basically. However, now I'm going to reverse that signal chain and adjust my EQ around it. That right there. Okay, let's see how that sounds in context. I'm spending a lot of time on this, so I sort of apologize, but sort of not. Creativity vapors are flowing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to turn it up over the process here, over that time. Okay, actually could probably just go to 0 dB, but we're going to start it lower. Not much, though. Like that, maybe? And then, like, maybe like there. 702. Oh, it's 734 is 0 dB. It's the stupidest thing. Why not just put the dB here instead of, I don't know, whatever. So here, let's check the mix. Okay. Where's that TB303? You. Pulverizer. Screw that. We need to redo this. Okay. I want a harsh distortion. I want something that sounds like it's attempting to murder me. Like that. Okay, how does it sound at the beginning? Okay, I like. And then we can kind of change the EQ a little more. Okay, and then let's throw a compressor on that too, because I think it pretty much needs it. We'll throw a frog on there, like that, maybe. Better. Much better. Okay. So then back here. Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Neither is that. This is what I was looking at here. No, a little bit sooner. Where was that pad? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that should be kind of over here. Let's put those guys there. All y'all ought to be What did you just do? It's like copying channels and stuff. Still having mouse issues. That's the problem here. It double clicks and it moves and does weird stuff sometimes. Route to drums bus. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a step back and listen to the whole thing again. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I want to try something here. I want to try putting this guy, the little whap whoop thing, I want to put him through his own reverb. And just a real quick little room reverb here. Like that. With 100% wet? Maybe. Maybe not. No. Like it's some dude in the corner and there's like a single mini Moog set up on a keyboard stand. And he just keeps playing the same notes. And you're like, shut up, dude. Stop it. What if we went even smaller? You know, Reason, some days I hate your face. I think, yeah. Try it. Yeah, that's much better. It just puts it in a weird place, like physical place, like... Okay, now the other thing I wanted to try is the dude, the singer dude, the soldier dude, and then he shot me. I want to try some of actual shimmery kind of stuff with this, like, because I don't think it's doing anything. Shows it as 12, yes, but you got to turn the feedback up quite a bit. So at the end, you can kind of hear that octave-y thing going on. It might be a bit much. Better. Yeah, shimmer is somewhere like it's not quite the supermassive, but it does the shimmery stuff. So it does the pitch shifting on the reverb, which is nifty. Nifty. Okay, now let's do something else here on this Legend synth. Let's occasionally throw it through the reverb. Just like every once in a while, it'll be like, oh, this one goes through the good reverb. So on. And then what we can do is just take this and like put it in another place. Now the question is, if we make it really short, like so, will it... Yeah, that works. So some of them will be huge, and then some of them won't, which is neat. We'll put it in this one to fill out the mix a little bit, just a little bit. one other thing though. Let's do something here. Let's start this earlier and actually just bring it up from the depths. Time stretch the entire thing. So instead of starting playing, it's just like now it's playing, but the filter's all the way down so you can't hear it. And then it'll just bubble up from the mud. There it is. Okay, we should do something here. Right here. Yeah, like maybe... What we need to do is solo like 3 or 4 parts at once. Easiest way to do that would be to run all of those through a subgroup. So what do I want in there? I want the pads, I want the melodies. So both pads. Let's color you blue because I like my pads blue. Okay, so here's what we do, right? We take our melodies and our pads, and we, wait, is that the right one? Yeah, those are the right one. And then we route those through a new output bus. Basically, first melody section. And then we just solo that single bus. Like right here, basically. Wherever that went. Where did that thing go? There. Okay, so first melody section. So then like solo on. That was decent. Maybe just a hair earlier. No, even earlier, like right after that note hits. In fact, maybe on the note. Okay, now we got to go back a little bit so we can pick up the pad because it's not playing here. Hey, it didn't work. Oh wait, yes it did. That's right, because I had the pads in there too. Do I want the pads in there? Maybe I don't want the pads in there. It's just that I really wanted this nice filter sweep to go like right during that part. Okay, let's tweak this again. Fortunately, there's no other way to do it other than going all the way back to the beginning. Well, there is, actually. I can just play it, I guess. Okay, see, I didn't hear... Oh, that's because this one isn't going down. Duh, Timothy. Maybe it's not going down because you didn't actually make it go down. Maybe that's what's going on there. Oops. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, it's too soon. It's too soon. I want to be able to hear it while those notes are playing. I sigh because I have to go all the way back there to actually hear it happen. Success! Success. Definitely a success. That makes me happy. Okay, and now we're going to treat the end of this section. Actually, I kind of don't want it to go down that low at the end there. Okay. Okay. We need another part in here. Some little element to break up the sameness of what's going on here. I swear to God, Reason, you're going to make me murder you with your inability to deal with 7-4. Okay, what do we need here? I'm going to listen to this a bunch, just think. I have idea. I have it saved too. I have a sync lead that I really like. I think I saved it. I hope I saved it. I don't think it was hard to find. I think I just searched for sync and then I found it. Did I? Did I put it anywhere? No. No, of course not. Boo. Boo. Boo that man. Boo. Okay. All right. I see what you're doing here. So if we just go sync, it should pop up some sync leads and stuff. I thought it might have been this one. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. What's this? No, that's the wrong kind of sync. You monster. Cool. Not what I was looking for though. Is the Europa one decent? Okay, let's see what we can come up with in the REs. This will take a little while because it has to search through 200,000. Oh, that didn't take long at all. Well, color me surprised. What is this? Oh. What? No. I want like a lead. Cool. Not what I'm looking for though, you know. Don't need an ARP. Does this show what... Okay, yeah, it does show what instrument it is, so that might be helpful. Harjasync. Ooh. Gross. No. It's not a bass, generally speaking. Classic sync, maybe? Antidote? That's the one. I'm looking for a really distant, kind of almost like a distorted sound. Kind of, sort of. Let's see what we can just sort of play here. Basically something kind of like that. Just something real simple, you know? And then, like, make it ultra distant. From a distance. Okay, I like that tone, but it's going to need a healthy amount of EQ again, because that adds so many like low artifacts when you massively distort it like that. Okay, now does that preserve the top end? Yes, it does. Also, though, I wonder, let's turn off the delay and reverb and try built-in EQ first of all. Like, oh, that's okay. Without it. Yeah, so we don't need the coloring EQ, but we're gonna go pre-send, turn this way down, and then it's just gonna come from the depths. Okay, let's see how that sits. Okay, well, I'll be honest, there's something to the sound of it that I don't like. Something about the EQing in here. I mean, not that there's a lot of it, but so I'm going to need to listen to it a few more times. It might just be the reverb. It might be like hitting that particular reverb in a way that just makes it like there's a frequency response to the reverb that's almost feeding back. I mean, that one's pretty much the same. Let's try it without the distortion. Okay, in the mix. Okay, except it actually needs to be louder than that. So let's try it through the original reverb that I had intended. Maybe we'll do it twice, but then... We'll do a die-off pitch bend kind of thing right at the very end here, so then it's like... Okay, now to do something strange and unusual with these guys. And then what we're going to do is just bypass, we'll turn the bypass off, and then just trigger a madness-filled effects chain. And I'm thinking we might keep it simple and just throw something really weird on there from Polar and see what happens. In, of course, the tweaky thing. Okay, let's do a thing. Let's definitely automate that. Why are you there when you should be there next to the actual, lines? So bypass is off here, right? Or off. Yeah, it's off right there. Is that right? So here, it should be on. Here. Oh, no, never mind. I'm stupid. I'm being dumb. This should be there. It should be off at that point. So I should be able to go click, and then the bypass is off. And then click, and it's bypassed. Okay, yeah. That's good. It's good. It's good. Now, I want to do one small little thing here with this, and I'm gonna like take a little chunk of this and like repeat it over and over and like make a weird little glitchy loop thing out of it. Maybe just like an extra bar of 4 or something like that in here, so that it comes in and it's like. Like just a weird stress on the repeat. Like from here, from like here, that, and then we'll take these guys and we'll copy them a few times here. And keep that going, and then do like a filter blobber. How long are these? 1, 2, 2.5. We can make it an even 3 beats, and then have like a measure of 3, 4 at the end, just for shits. Which would be sort of fun and kind of interesting and all, because like it'd be kind of cool. We'll do a little bit of filter jazz over here, like that guy, and then it doesn't do much on this patch for the whatchamajigger, for the serum. Filter does not affect it very much. Son of a bitch, it didn't loop. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just an extra bar of 4, 4 basically. Like right there at the very end. It's like there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're back in the realms of 7. And maybe now we bring in our chords and stuff. I don't think I'm going to use these samples, so let me do something here. Let me throw them in the middle and then just mute them. Just so they're not extra garbage laying off on the side. Okay. So let's hear how that sounds. Let's try this with the chords, and we'll try to make this work. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? We got these 3 chords. Like so. Okay, yeah, that should probably work okay. And that guy, we can just move to that one too. Double your pad for double your fun. Okay, how do we want this meeting up? Do we want these guys to kind of like that, start playing early, and then actually just like filter comes out of the muck at the beginning here? I think so. I think we start the filter at like nothing, and then we... Where was that? That was right at 67. Okay, so right at 67, we go gonk, and then we just take this guy all the way down. Let's hear how that sounds. way too abrupt. Also, these guys are gonna get time stretched to like the beginning right there of this whole thing. Let's see, how should we do this? I'm tempted to do something else in this effects chain, to be honest. To maybe add like a really extreme amount of like stutter edit here, extend this out a little bit longer. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. We'll keep this going, and then we'll just extend these envelopes here so the filters are basically down. Okay, let's hear how this sounds. Okay, now obviously we could either just turn that down. That would be a simple fix. It might be quite effective. And we do it with the subgroup because that makes the most sense. So we were here at 734, and then we basically fade it out. All right, so then we didn't move the rest of this stuff. Okay, and then here. Okay. Taking it all the way back. Still waiting. Waiting on the reverb to end. Waiting on the verb to end. I'm going to make a song about that. It's going to be great. Okay. Now, finally. want to try something. I want to add a glitch effect to the end of those chains. Now, every single time I use this thing, I have issues. So, let's maybe make sure that that doesn't happen this time. This is going to take a little bit of repetition, so I apologize in advance. Sorry, not sorry. Got to be done. I'm trying to make something nifty. Okay. So I just want stutter. That's all. It doesn't seem like it does anything. And this is what I have every time. And then to do this, you have to enable like the randomness or something. It's really weird. So like then you have to turn, I think you have to turn probability down on all of these. So what is this, 16th note? Yeah. Is this working? Does this exist? Stutter effect volume, 1/16. Enable stutter effect. Okay. So like it doesn't seem like it actually does anything. Every single time I do this thing, and I mess around with this. Okay, what kind of in, out, enable? Now is that a CV in? So could we, for example, throw an LFO on here with a ramp down waveform, like that guy. Okay, and then just like that kind of thing, and then take the out like here. Does that work? Let's find out. Oh, I don't want stutter, I want gate. That's why it's not working. I think it's working, though. Let's try different, then. Let's try a ramp up at a real slow rate. Is that going to do anything? That doesn't seem like it's doing much. This LFO thing. I mean, it may not be. It seemed like it was working, though. So maybe what I have to do is turn the probability down so that it see, now it's turning on and off. So now I kind of wonder. See, yeah, now you're talking. So that's not an amount. That's just a switch on and off. So what we could do is maybe make this quarter note and then change this to this guy so that it like just pops on and off. Okay, let's just see how that sounds. Okay, now let me hear that again with the effects that I just put on it. See if that helps. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna let it play. I wasted the first 40 minutes with only my camera on, and nobody mentioned anything. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, let me try that last one again. I just want to hear it through the delay. Doesn't sound like it's really going through the delay much. It must be, though. Okay. I'm going to take it back to the first one, and I'm going to let it play. I'm not going to fuck with it. Still hear it. That's really weird and neat. Okay, this is annoying to me. Where's that zoetrope? this guy. It's got an LFO on the filter, and I kind of hate it. Cut off that depth. Crank it way down. Maybe 0. Well, just a little. A little swelling is okay. Otherwise, it's just like out of nowhere, and I don't like that. I want to hear the last whop whop. That makes me happy. Whop, whop. Uh-oh. I heard a problem. I heard a problem. The problem is this. This needs to be extended out. Okay, gotta take it back a little bit. Make sure that that's good. Oh, son of a bitch. It's not gonna work until I go back all the way here. Pads. Has to be done. Another round of this. I probably won't use them all. And then time stretch this fade out so that it's like Something is not quite matched up here with my bass notes droning and stuff. That guy's not long enough. It's weird. This should be the D minor right here. I just wrecked it. Okay, I'm going to take this back. I'm probably going to have to fade in this bass because it's going to be just huge all of a sudden. Yeah, right there. So, yeah, that guy needs to be faded in. Look at all the volume knobs moving. Makes me happy. Let's fade this in. Volume knob just on this guy. Keep it simple here. So we're at 0. Where do we want to go here? We want to go to City 6. And then we can actually just time stretch this to suit, essentially. No. Okay, so first of all, that has to be before the note starts. Thing I need to do, and this is an absolute necessity, is I'm going to shorten these chords because they're way too fucking long. Plain and simple, they're too long. I wonder if there is a convenient way to do this. Like, if I was like, let's see here. How many measures is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's weird. Random. How about, like, 6? And then we bring this guy over. Except he doesn't want to go. He don't want to do it over there. Okay. Then the simple thing would be to take both of these and time stretch them and just compress them down to a usable amount. Like there. And then this same way. Trim that guy back. And now we have to do the same thing with the bass notes. Gonk, thud, crunch. Okay. So we want this to be here. And then that's the next chord going. There's where the next one starts. Is there another one? Yeah, there's one more. Okay, so this, we just pull this guy back to here. And then so much zooming. Okay, and then this stuff can happen sooner and like more frequently. Tempo is pretty slow at this point. And then we'll do a fade out. Oh, let's work smarter and not harder. Reverse. Twink. Done. Okay. This is like finishing touches here. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we'll put the end point of the song there. And then I think, yeah, this is going to have to be cut off earlier. I think I'm going to have to turn the volume down on that, because that's the birds and stuff in the background. Okay, let's see how this ending section sounds now. Yeah, we'll definitely have to... We're going to have to do a couple things here. First thing we're going to do is... end it on an E chord instead of a random F for no reason. And then we can stretch these guys out. Like there-ish. And then let's wire up a volume on the environmental sounds. In fact, we could fade it out at like the same time here. Or actually a little bit more. So like, as long as this is at 0 before the end of the note, it should be fine. So if we time stretched it back this way, we could do that. All right, let's give it a listen. Something's wrong still with the frickin' chords. And then we'll do a master fade out. A fairly long one. I really want to kind of stretch that. I don't want the sound to cut off or sound like it's cutting off early at all. 593 is where we're at. 593 down to 0. Like that. Okay. This needs a little bit more tweaking. This, what is it? What was it that was annoying me? I guess it was... Maybe nothing. Okay. Let's take it back. Let's listen to the whole thing again. For mixing and stuff this time. This is a lot of tracks. But I've got 3 subgroups, so that makes it look bigger. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something kind of weird. I don't know if this is gonna work well. I don't think it will. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First of all, we're gonna zoom in and do ourselves a favor here. Here's my thought. My thought was, okay, we got these little blippy guys going, right? So what if we turned off the snapping and then we just stretched them a little tiny amount each time and just made them a little bit off kilter, and then maybe put like the normal ones back, kind of, just so they're just rhythmically like off. They're just goofed up, essentially. Let's see if that has any decent sound at all. And I'm slightly overlapping them, so the timing on this bottom one is going to be weird. It's going to be like... What happened? Okay, I don't hear anything except for... I didn't hear those pads or anything. That was weird. And then it fades off into the cosmos. To be honest, I don't really hear any any mixing issues. Nothing's really standing out. I guess the only thing that I don't 100% like is how this stuff sits in the mix. This distorted top lip. I think I will cut off that EQ a little bit higher, that filter that's in there. Actually, I want this to be a quicker fade out. No, not that. Okay, that's about right. All right. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's throw ozone on here. Where's like the peak of this? I guess kind of like here, sort of, kind of. Yeah, I suppose. I guess. We'll just do the assistant intensity, and then we'll do, I guess, CD, because I'm not actually going to put it on a streaming platform. Something was weird in this note right here that the synth is playing, and I don't like it. And I don't know what it is. Yeah, there's like a pitch bend going in there. So I don't want a pitch bend in there. That's the problem. That's better. One more time for the mod wheel. Okay, let's take it back a little bit here. Now, before I forget, I'm going to do one extra little thing. I am going to add one measure at the beginning. Now, I'm curious, if I do this, does it automatically move the end point? It should. Insert bars. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is learn my fucking lesson. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, and the reason I'm going to do this, I'm putting 5 or 7 snare hits, is for synchronization purposes. Actually, just in case there's any reverb on there, let's just do 5 and then 2 empty beats. 6, 7, boom. Okay, so that when I make my weird music video thing with the visualizer, I can synchronize it with the video really, really easily. So, that being the case, I am going to call it a night. After a 3-hour stream. Huh? Who knew? Cool. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching.